Hi there. I'm now in Kibbutz Tzuba, where I was born some 54 years ago. And I don't live here anymore. Today is Yom Kippur. Everything is very quiet. And you can hardly see people, no people right now. So I will use this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my kibbutz. By the way, I'm here today as a tradition. I spend Yom Kippur with my parents, my family who still lives on the kibbutz. So behind me is the dining room that is relatively new. Here is the old dining room, which is now rebuilt and used for other things. This is a very traditional way of how a kibbutz is built. The dining room is at the center of the kibbutz or on the top of a hill. And this is the laundry behind me, where all the laundry of the kibbutz members and everybody is made. And here is where they take the laundry and they put it nicely in small cabins that each family has. By the way, people on the kibbutz, those of you who do not know it, and this is still true for Kibbutz Tzuba here, they don't get a salary. They get a small amount, a small payment once a month, but everything else is pretty much for free. That is healthcare, education, housing. Some years ago, they've changed the system of food. Food used to be also for free, everything. And now members do need to pay something, but it's a small amount. So this is here. From here, I'm going to walk down the hill. Let's see if you see it. Yes, down there. This is where the kids, we didn't live with our parents, but we would live alone. So I will explain to you. Let's go there. Okay, so the dining room is up there behind me, not very far. And here I'm at the center of where the kids used to live. And when you were born, you didn't go and live with your parents. This is a nursery here, and there is another one over there. So you would go to a nursery where you spend the entire day. Only after working hours, which is like 4 o'clock, the parents used to come and get the kids and go be together. Of course, when you were a baby, the mother would come more often to breastfeed you. So these are the nurseries. If I look to the other side, we see the back of a classroom. There are more. Another one is over there, for example, and there is more. Let me show you. Okay, we can see some more over there. Well, that's the system. We would go and have our own rooms in those buildings where we slept, we ate, and we study. From 4 o'clock to about 8 o'clock, we would be all together with the family, not far from here. I will show you. But other than this was where we grew up. And as you grew up, you moved from one building to another. But other than this, that's the way it was. We grew up separately, not living in the same house as our parents. Let's go and see my kindergarten. Okay, that is the entry to my first kindergarten. Actually, I was the first one to get into this building after it was built. We can see around, it looks very nicely. You can see that the entire area is open. Kids can come and go. Here, this is for younger. This is a nursery, but for younger kids, about probably like 2, 3. years old, and kindergarten is like 4, 5, 6 years old. We would walk all over, and again, kids are coming and going out freely. Now let me show you how it looks with the members, okay? Because our parents were not very far away from here, and it was very easy to get there. So as you can see, I just walk a little bit, and okay, now, ooh, so many trees, it's hard to see, but you see that I'm not walking very much, just a few more meters, and I will show you where we lived, my parents. I came from a big family, so later we moved to a bigger house. Okay, so there is a circle of houses of the members. Again, the dining room in the center, then you have the kids, and then you have all the members where they live. Okay, now here is where the members live, and my family lived right over there. And it's not a big distance, as you can see. From the members' house, you just cross the road, as I just did now, and you get to the region, to the area of the kids, where the classrooms are, where we used to live, eat, study, everything. So it's not really far away, right? And look, it really looks good. So that was a quick tour on a kibbutz life, and kibbutz Tzuba especially. By the way, that is about 10 minutes from Jerusalem. Well, by air, 5-10 kilometers, no more. Today even less. Okay, you remember I told you that the dining room is at the top of the hill? Well, yes, but on a smaller hill. Right behind me is the kibbutz, and if I look at the other side, I see that is the original Tzuba. It is a place, we'll go up there and see 3,000 years of history. Hi, this is to show you how close is my kibbutz Tzuba, which is right there behind me, okay, to Jerusalem, which is over there. I hope you can see it in the horizon, even the big buildings, and the orchards are all around me. You can see down here apples, vines, and many other things. So this is where I was born. Bye bye from Tzuba. By the way, I'm standing now on the top of the old village. It is about 3,000 years old, even more, and the Crusaders were also here about 1,000 years ago, and it is called in their name Belmont, and the very, very old name is Sobeba. Bye bye from Israel, Tzuba.